Qaidam Basin, also spelled Tsaidam, is an hyperarid basin that occupies a large part of the Haixi Mongol and Tibetan Autonomous Prefecture in Qinghai Province, western China. The basin covers an area of approximately 120,000 square kilometers, one-fourth of which is covered by saline lakes and playas. By one count, there are 27 such lakes in the basin. Around 35,000 square kilometers, or one-third of the basin, is desert, which is known in Chinese as Chaidamu Pendi Shamo, i.e. Qaidam Basin Desert. The Qaidam Basin forms a sort of shelf on the northeast side of the Tibetan Plateau. The Tibetan Plateau is at least 14,000 feet above sea level, the Qaidam about 10,000 and Gansu to the north about 3,000 to 4,000 feet. A low water divide separates the Qaidam Basin proper from that of Qinghai Lake to the east. Orographically, the Qaidam Basin is a comparatively low area in the northeastern part of the Tibetan Plateau. Qaidam is an intermontane basin, i.e. it is surrounded on all sides by mountain ranges. In the south, the Kunlun Mountains separate it from the higher central section of the Tibetan Plateau. In the north, a number of smaller ridges separate the basin from another higher plateau, which is more known for its northern escarpment, the Qinghai Mountains. That entire mountain system is often generically known as Nanshan. In the northwest, the Altan separates the Qaidam Basin from the Kumta Desert of southeastern Xinjiang. Minerals and mining. The basin's large mineral deposits caused a great deal of investment interest from 2005. It has reserves of asbestos, borax, gypsum, oil and natural gas, and several metals, with the greatest reserves of lithium, magnesium, potassium and sodium of anywhere in China. Qaidam is also home to the Qinghai Lake, which contains 60 billion tons of salt. There are 22 oil fields with estimated reserves of 225 million tons, and 6 gas fields holding 150 billion cubic meters of gas. The Mongol rail line, which crossed the eastern part of the Qaidam Basin in the early 1980s, is an essential transportation link for accessing the region's mineral resources. As of 2012, additional rail lines are under construction. The construction of the Golmud-Dunhuang Railway started in October 2012. It is expected to be completed within 5 years. In the early 2012, Zhangguo Potash Co. Limited started the construction of a 25 km private railway from the Chaidamu station on the Qinghai Tibet Railway to their facilities nearby. As of the late 2013, preliminary planning is conducted for the Kaula Golmud Railway, which, if constructed, will stretch along the entire western part of the Qaidam Basin as well.